Howdy folks, Bairdos here, he's Jimmy Bonsai. We are, as you can see, in Ghatsad's puppet place? I don't know what he wants to call it, workshop probably? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, after 3 Dark Knight videos back to back due to various reasons in the past week, we are finally going to do what we were planning to do a week ago, which is tank some stuff on our damn pup. So Ghatsad, make with the white mage head. Oh wait. Oh, don't be that guy. You are a schmuck. You are a schmuck. And actually, that's the point where I should really insert the 5 minutes later image thing and just have me go some more, because this is really goddamn depressing. So what the wiki said was, once you get into this territory, you 2 puppet heads at level 40 and 50 require an aforementioned wait of 2 to 5 in-game days based on the item traded. Once every in-game midnight has passed, trade Ghatsad an Imperial coffee to encourage him to keep working for you. And the mic won't have picked that up, I don't think. I just very lowly growled. Seriously. Never have I quite been so disappointed with myself. The reason things are a bit over the place, all over the place last week, is as it was my twin's birthday at some point in the last week. It was also a week that me and my wife decided to take off on holiday. And generally, if I'm off on holiday, my routine goes to hell. So obviously the family is a priority at that point. Not that they're not a priority all the time. You know what I mean? That sounded bad. Yeah, but you know, all the attention and focus goes into the family. Where's Yaffaf? That's a good name. Yaffaf. Right, me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Join. So yeah, that's why a few of the uploads were a wee bit after 11 even. I think a couple of the uploads were after 11. Because yeah, the editing cycle just goes kind of skew with, and yeah, so now that I'm back at work, the editing cycle will be back to normal. And there's also going to be the fact that the plans I was working on for increasing the output of the channel is going to be coming into effect as well. Hopefully also going to involve, finally, the return of Bairdos content to the channel. Like Bairdos the character. Because, yeah, this is necessary. Because every time I log on to do any of my guides with him, the wee bar at the bottom that has his updates haven't changed. And I have actually been playing him more recently. Been doing more stuff with the group of mates that have came back to the game. So yeah, I want to actually put some content of his there. Actually work on him a bit. You're a swine, Ghatsad. Right, but yeah, so I could have actually got this done last week because I've been on the game but on my laptop updating stuff. Could have had this done. I just figured it was ready to go. Didn't realise I had that bit to do. Well, god damn it, we might just have to go back in and do more damn well dark. I don't want to have a. I don't want to level today. That's not what I came on to do. Right, where the hell are we in Rhapsodies? Cauterize. Let me assess the situation. Right, so what we want to do is head to one of the cavernous malls in Battalion Rowanbury or Ormog. Because yeah, we're just gonna crack on with some Rhapsodies. My voice probably sounds a little bit raspy, a little bit croaky, but I feel happy to do accents tonight, so let's go that avenue. Hopefully there's not too many females, because God help me, I don't have many accents for many voices for females. Young me would be so disappointed. So disappointed. Jesus man, pick somewhere and go. I do have potentially two NMs in Eshazita. And we're running the wrong goddamn way. Yeah, two NMs picked out in Eshazita for us to tackle. Once we have Gustav's tanking capabilities to the best of what we can possibly make them at the minute. Okay, it's that moment in time. I'm gonna need to share a song. Apparently what is going through my... I've just went... Sardamug, seriously? Seriously? My head is so far up my jacksie. Jesus. Right, anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'm gonna share a song that's currently blasting in my ears. Found a random playlist today that's been kind of burning me through the documentation I've been writing work. So the song is called Animal City and it's by Unicorn Kid. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm looking at on the Spotify thumbnail for it, but I will chuck that up right about now. What I've really been trying to find is kinda like your happy sort of anime sort of upbeat music, but Spotify's failing me for it. Been quite a disappointment. I managed to find this chip tune, or chip tune, sorry, playlist. It's alright. It's like Anamanaguchi and stuff. So it's been keeping me going. I can totally understand it not being everyone's cup of tea. I can understand it being maybe 1 in 10 people's cup of teas. But you know, Final Fantasy fans, it might increase to maybe 3 in 10. Right, let's see. I think we should have got that cutscene there. Definitely on quarter hours. Just 2:14. Must complete the quest. Champion of Dawn. Wait a minute. Champion of the Dawn and a Forbidden Reunion. Have we done them? There's no way we're on Champion of the Dawn. That's the ability to summon Cait Sith, so we're definitely not on that. And Forbidden Reunion, we're definitely not on that. Oh, sounds like it's a Cait Sith. I think I remember the voice it gave him. Or, sorry, but I'm still sticking with the C. But just because it's a cat doesn't make it a female. Oh, god damn it. Right. Do we get a cutscene from the sparkling blue thing? That looks like a yes. You sense the gaze of the cavernous maw upon you. It's eating me! Just had the sandworm fights coming in my head again there. It's content I really want to do at some point. But again, if there's anything you want to see me do on Jimmy or Bairdos, let me know in the comments. Always up for doing things. Ah, I have awaited you, hoped for this chance. Unfurling here before you is the Walk of Echoes. If you look above, you will see the Prime Avatar, Atmos, given physical form. Or so you would think. No, the entire Walk of Echoes itself is Atmos, its body and soul. Some refer to him as the destroyer of worlds, for he feeds on futures that shall not come to pass, whose existence is forbidden. And I'm sure the one question that must be pulling at your mind, bothering you to no end, is why Atmos is not feasting on your dark future as we speak. I too have pondered that very question, and I will not play cat and mouse with you. That future is not a forbidden one. There is nothing that I can do, what with Atmos so intricately connected to the laws of this world. so important to the way Vana'diel plays out. Oh, that's not why you're here? What a perplexing conundrum. I'm quite lucky to have been protected by the goddess, but you, great pair of white wings, has wrapped you in its embrace. Although I'm hard-pressed to say why, I haven't got a whit of an idea. But those without such a boon cannot traverse the boundaries of time. Why would you think there would be a means to save her? You should count your blessings that Phoenix felt the need to save her at all. Most would have been left by the wayside. Why that dour look? Don't tell me you're going to come mewling some trite complaint. Is there anything we can do? Of course you're upset, it's understandable. But don't mistake my honesty for callousness. Your story has shook me to the bones, sent a chill up my spine. I'm still letting it sink in, a force so mighty it can charm even Siren, the very mistress of seduction. I'm positively at the end of my rope, my wit's end. But there's still another option. Surely I don't need to tell you who Altana is. Never once have I been able to set eyes on her, but you. A day may yet come when you will be able to see her in person, become the most intimate of acquaintances, and you bear a brighter future on your wings. I have an idea, a flash of inspiration. Altana may be able to provide Iroha the succor she seeks. And if she can set everything right, it makes my whiskers twitch. Her love is eternal and surpasses the very laws of our world. Of course, this leaves us the one small problem of how exactly you go about communing with her. Your first order of business should be to set things right in this world, help subjugate the forces that threaten it. I'll claw at the problem from a couple of different angles in the meantime. But never give up. Spread your wings and soar to the heaven. God, I love the accent. Right. Right. So... Right, so we need to go to South Sandy in the past. I don't actually know the reason for why I enjoy that accent so much. I just do. It's the same as the Banner Saga Let's Play I did. There's a giant snake in that, and the voice I gave to that I absolutely loved doing. Wasn't a massive part, but I still absolutely loved the voice I gave it. Just those sort of accents are the sort of accents that really get the voice acting desire bubbling back up again. And just FYI, if there is anyone, that they're looking for someone to do some voice acting, I'm available. Yeah, no. That would be absolutely amazing to just to even have a bit part in a game at some point. It would just be fantastic. Can't remember what I gave her.
Aha! Jimmy Bonsai, it's you. You happen upon that regal cat again? And I have a stranger question. Have you been having any odd dreams lately? I knew I couldn't have been the only one. They shook me to the core. A blackness deeper than a starless night enveloped the world, and the screams of 1,000 souls pierced the air. I wanted to reach out to them, but instead of grasping their hands, I began to float upward, my form bound by light. I became one with that self-same light. The last thing I saw was your face.
That is a handsome face.
Your visage was even more noble than usual. You had become a god. Huh? You had a different dream? What? That's an ill omen if ever I heard one. Such terror truly be what the world has in store for us? Then in my dreams, all that light? Was it just a fraud and I'm totally powerless? What kind of trickery is this?
I need your help.
Alright, maybe we can come up with something if we put our heads together. I'm not sure exactly how to go about it though.
That thing knows.
Goodness, by the stars, what just happened? It was no dream, right? Was it? I saw the future. Nothing super far away, mind you, but something close that the two of us can bring about together.
Something awful's happened. Not good at all.
Isn't that odd, kitty cat?
Jimmy Bonsai, it's about that ambassador friend of yours. The person you've been looking for. He found his way to the Walk of Echoes.
The Walk of Echoes?
Oh dear. Here, I'll let Jimmy Bonsai explain the rest. Fill you in on the particulars. I need you to make haste. Move like the wind. Quick, I'll open up a passage for you.
That orb you carry, the light erased all my doubts and fears. I'm ready for whatever may come to pass. Together, we have the strength to conquer the darkness. And this Walk of Echoes, we can get there from a cavernous moor? Go ahead, I'll meet you there.
Which one? There's a few, you know?
Just a few.
Obtain the key item, light worm. Again, if we go to a cavernous maw and don't get ability to select the option to go to Walk of Echoes, you can in fact right, so we'll just go to Battaglia. No, if we've got Rolling Bare Fields again, sorry. Aggro! Else we don't have Gustav called. Really need to get that fixed. Positioning of that thing in the bottom right hand corner. What it does is it tells me about the overload levels of stuff. Right, so it's not giving us the option, so we'll touch this blue thing. Here's our light swarm.
So this is the Walk of Echoes. Do you mean the futures of 1,000 worlds all collide here? I would have expected it to be brighter and more full of hope. Before I found myself, I would have run away from such a dismal place. But now that I've seen what the future may hold, I won't. I can't. I'll follow you to the ends of Vana'diel, Jimmy Bonsai. Let's go. Ornate door. Key.
At some point, we will come to Walk of Echoes as well to do stuff. Probably wait for a campaign to be on, though, to be fair. Eagle popping. Because there is still some pretty good stuff to get from Walk of Echoes. Gustav would have a lot of fun in Walk of Echoes, actually.
You took so long getting here that I figured you'd gotten swallowed whole, gobbled up in one fell swoop. Which, by the way, is what's about to happen anyway.
I don't understand. What?
That's not a good sign. Nom 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 nom. It should be the other way around. Generally, Atomos gobbling you up.
It's Atomos. It's multiplying and replicating itself. Tut, don't think I'm oblivious as to what's going on here, that I am utterly without clue. You're trying to wrest Atomos' power for your own nefarious ends.
Block that. Somebody.
Yeah.
I'll take that sword, thank you.
The future is for us to decide, not you. If there are some things I would change, I still love this world. Yes, some crosses are difficult to bear. We lash out at things we find unjust. But our future is supposed to be bright and full of laughter, not racked with despair. Nothing can stop me from protecting all that Vana'diel can be. Nothing.
Be gone, sword.
I shall change this world, but without the power of darkness. Atomos, now devour him.
Nom 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 nom. Oh my.
Hey, Bonsai, look out!
Oh no, Jimmy Bonsai got sucked in.
Don't worry, never fear. If anyone can come out unscathed, it's him. You foul creature, masked madman, I'll fight you tooth and claw.
Oh, shaking those hips. Oh crap. Somebody told me I was going to be fighting anything. He actually gets dread spikes at one point as well, so I need to ensure. Turn away if he does that. Spring Shredder. Darkness! Deep Sea Dirge, that's fine. Get deed. None of your nonsense, boyo. Jesus. That wasn't fun. Have him randomly pop on me. I get it for reading instructions rather than actually paying attention to what's going on. Nothing out of the ordinary here, apart from, you know, shiny blue light. But we don't need to focus on that. Or the question mark right next to it, for God's sake. That one, right, okay.
Jimmy Bonsai, can't believe it.
Got away, fled for the hill. He absorbed Atomos's power and skedaddled out of here before either of us could stop him.
After my impassioned speech too. Oh, I can be so scatterbrained. I made my bed. I've got to lie in it. This masked man is ambassador of the void. I get the sense that he's holding back. He was able to bring Atomos to its knees, and he could obliterate us with a snap of his fingers. But he didn't.
Jimmy Bonsai, have you been declawed or something? Lost all your gumption? With Atomos weakened, your bright future is naught but dust, scattered before the wind.
We've no hope.
Before he was completely drained, he gobbled it all up. I saw it with these 2 eyes. and you call yourself a savior of Vana'diel, a protector of the realm. Did you actually want to save the future, or did you just want to take credit for it?
Hey now, come off of it. For someone complaining so loudly, your hands are quite warm from hiding them under your posterior.
Me? Ow!
It stings to admit that there's a kernel of truth in that. What do we do now? There's still the idea of meeting Altana. How does one go about finding a goddess? Perhaps your friend Iroha can provide us with answers. After all, she's the one who bid you to absorb light into your orb. She thinks that there's still some light left to gather, and the future may not be as doom and gloom as Cait Sith thinks.
You think I'm full of bluster and bravado? Then let me show you what I'm made of. Demonstrate all that I can do.
You do that for us?
My whiskers can tell your fortune better than any old bone. And right now they're telling me that your best chance to meet Iroha is to head back to Nog.
You got all that from your whiskers? That's what you say, then I'll choose to believe you, I suppose. The best course of action is for us to split up. I've got responsibilities to finding out about the past. Sorry that I've got to prioritise that. Just like that orb, I'll always be there by your side. Never forget that. Be safe, Jimmy Bonsai.
No, I've got to tell them. For someone who came from the future, his form here was quite solid, wholly unyielding. I have a feeling that he and his other masked companions exist in this timeline as well. And then there's something else I saw for a brief moment, laid my eyes on for a fleeting instant. The eyes never lie, but it can't be.
Still right here, you could tell me. You know?
Yeah, no. Nah, no idea.
Right. So what we'll do is we'll head back to Khan and speak to Ghatsad again. Give him another coffee. Muck.
Hey.
While we're in between cutscenes, I have actually also been upping my streams on the oldie Twitch recently. I'm going to look into a way to stream both across YouTube and Twitch. Still trying to iron that one out. I know of a service I can use, but just I want to make sure it's going to be a good one before I do that. So feel free to check the links in the description for my Twitch channel. I'll be streaming on there quite often once I get into the groove of things. But at least short term there should be a couple of streams a week. As far as Jimmy content goes, you're pretty much getting a stream anyway, but anything else would be, yeah, raw. That's what you like, you know? Right, to Norg. actually almost at the point where we get access to another Esha area, which is cool. It's up there. There is, I say up there, but I'm not going to reveal where it is in case you don't know. There is a Scorpion NM that we should be able to take on that drops something quite nice. Our only issue there might be accuracy, but give it a bash anyway. And back to the cutscene. Oi, Jimmy Bonsai, you really got a knack for showing up when people are thinking about you. Remember how we were talking about a new vortex in Mizrao Coast? Iroha has been spotted around there every couple of days. You didn't know, did you? The two of you last parted ways over in Arturgan, right? Figured she'd have met up with you once she was feeling better. For whatever reason, she's decided to strike out on her own. Yar! You must have had a big falling out. Nope. It's probably nothing. Kids her age could be that way. Well, best for me not to get in the middle. Now that you know where she's been spotted, you'd best go head there too. Knowing Tenzin, he's probably in a tizzy and gone to the Mizrao Coast already. Truth be told, can't imagine what it would be like to die once, let alone over and over. Youth is always so brash. Hopefully the three of you can overcome the trials that are to come. Aye, totally. Yes. Head to Mizrao Coast and examine the undulating confluence. That was one of my favourite cutscenes, simply because it was so quick. Top knees. Yeah. Open away. Out to the Mizrao. Ooh, what are we gonna ride this time? Ride the crawler! So you can see my pretty face the entire way. Right, I think what we will do is see how long this cutscene takes, but we've only got a little bit left in us before we start the cutscene. Gonna kill me some thingamabobbers too. You'll see the thingamabobbers when we get to them. Peritons, I think they're called, maybe? Hey, I could be totally wrong, maybe. There's a damn NM that drops a damn shepherd's chain and we wants it. not marked on this map. It's up there. Diatraumas, that's the one. There's one of these 4 that are up here that's the placeholder. Can't remember which one. So, we'll do the old thing of just kill them all. See what the hell happened there, but it was just casting an arrow on itself. Gustav, wreck his day. Get wrecked. Yeah, so it's 2% damage reduction. Sun's not having a very good dream. Yeah, 2% damage reduction neck piece. Which would be pretty handy. First off, let's activate this good old home point. And then oh no, question mark next to it. Eventually, oh, we shouldn't be able to go in there yet. Iroha, what are you doing? Savage. Master? Everyone alright?
Once again, welcome back. About. Made a bit of recovery. You're ready to move mountains. I must let I chanced on Siren once more. Tell me something that perhaps you know. Her presence here brings naught but chaos to this world. She also curiously explained that this was the case for herself. But her situation is a trifle different. Her incarnation already exists in time. The two were to join, a small semblance of order would return, perhaps causing one of the rifts to close. Compared to that, my existence is an affront to all nature. I did not mean to trouble you so. Master, your orb has been blessed with even more power than before, is it not?
Look. Amy.
But are comforting. I've heard of such a phenomenon. To witness it up close, I'm deeply moved by all you have accomplished to get this far. Many and more have supported you in your adventures throughout Vana'diel. This time I can sense the presence of another, featured prominently in tales of your adventures. Cait Sith. And you have been assaulted by the ambassador once more? Bested him? Master, your strength is boundless. But he got away. We are no closer to the truth than we were before. And there were others following in his stead? Please share with me the story from the very beginning and spare no detail. He was wielding Excalibur? But how? But Only one of those exists in this world. How could he possibly? Unless... Why would he single you out? Salt. Master, I require further training at once. Will you show me all I need to know? Of course, I understand your hesitation. I shall wait for you to come back to... for you to come to a decision.
Wait, I didn't even know about that. Okay, what the crap? Brushing up. Right, okay. So, depending on what we say here, you're going to ask for a specific thing. Each item is sold by the curio vendor Mugos, and the cheapest option is style. I'm actually going to go with endurance because she really needs to know get say weak, say often.
My fragile constitution has long dogged me. I quite understand why you desire me to build up my resistance, and shall respect your decision. And you would like to bring me a small gift to boost my spirits? Generous soul sparkles throughout the ages. Undergoing training, my mother often hinted about the benefits of a serving of Saru Soba and its ability to mend all wounds. One serving of Saru Soba should be more than sufficient to see me reach my goal.
Right then. Okay, diatramas have respawned. Now, the NM spawns in this area apparently. Yo! Don't you dare aggro me before I get TH out.
No. Nanamigo.
You know what, just for old time's sakes. Aja Salahim TH. You know, the placebo TH. The best kind of TH. Fuck your Pete. Get it. I think that's me 0 for 3 on it now. Why do you hate me so, game? Why? Right, so once we trade that back to her, we'll need to go back to Norg. So yeah, once we trade this to her, that's where we'll call it for today. It's 1 AM, I still need to edit. Good stuff. Ayu soba. Daru soba. So eventually we will start buying this mochi stuff. Accuracy for us and our pet. Attack for us and our pet. Plus attack and ranged attack. Ah, right, it's only 50. Okay. Oh no, that's just us that gets the attack, whereas they get 75 accuracy and... Oh no, they do. Right, so 75 to... Those are better for if we just want accuracy or just want attack, but we can get 75 plus each bit of Akamoki. Akamoki! Right, so back to amnesia. This is a home point that we'll use quite often. Right then. Do I trade the food to here? Yes.
Master, this is wonderful. I anxiously await learning under your steady hand and unyielding gaze. Pledge to give it my all.
I don't have a move like that.
Using all means available to me.
I just supposed to build endurance if I'm whiffing on her every now and then.
Was invigorating, but it does put a strain on the stomach. Master, let us share a rice bowl.
That's just pretty. Well, the options for the thumbnail right now.
There was something on your chin. Forgive me, I reverted to my old ways before we met. It is a curse from my mother's upbringing. She always said that healthy eating was the key to lustrous black hair.
She was right. Ish, you've got brown, but you know.
When we first met, you complimented how well it matched my features. Of course, that is not something I could hope for you to remember. But I was young then. Each day seemed a year long. But your praise has stuck with me ever since. Thanks to your kind words, I have taken care of it as much as pride and joy. Even in this time, you already know how to make me blush. This reminds me, the ambassador told you he wishes to change the future, did he not? Why would he need to muster the forces of that darkness to do so? I cannot make heads or tails of it.
The future would be pitch black.
Perhaps you find this to be odd, but such a fate might be preferable. Well, I know. My head still spins at the thought of what that could mean. Rather, if only I could share this pain. Master, the time has come for you to clash with the ambassador. As you are eminently aware, I am able to return to this world owing to the blessing of Phoenix. That power alone. Yet such an act is wholly forbidden. There are limits to even that which as grand a power as Phoenix can achieve. Phoenix grows ever weaker each time I am brought back to life. It's selfish of me to use it endlessly, for in reality it's something you are supposed to rely on when faced with oblivion. You concerned with how I feel after being revived countless times? Any pain I may feel is a tiny prick compared to what I have suffered in my future. When I think back to how alone I was before coming here, my heart feels like it will burst, and deep inside I am one weak person left on the sea. Further, I arrived in time a bit earlier than I had intended. Despite this, despite all my failings, Phoenix has seen fit to rescue me time and again. I am but a stain on all I hold dear. That's why I must be there in the final conflict against the ambassador. If I should falter due to my own unpreparedness, then it should be no one's fault but my own. I refuse to be a burden any longer. I've striven so hard to fill the orb I give you with light, and I know you will be prepared for the final struggle.
I do it alone.
Master, None know that better than I. Touched many during your adventures throughout the land, and not just those who have lent power to your orb. Even I understand that anything can be accomplished with the support of those close to you. Master, do not make light of my steadfast determination to protect all I hold dear. Goddess Altana? I had not expected such a divine proposal. You do not have to display such concern for me. After all, my presence here only serves as an affront to nature. Yet there is a certain logic. Perhaps she would be able to provide us with the guidance we so desperately seek. Any who would know how to meet with Altana would be the ancients. I have a most queer look upon your face, Master. On several occasions you told me about your encounters with them. Or perhaps will tell me would be a better phrase. Stories about Kamlanat and El Nyach. Those who ruled over Juno were a different race than any of us. Their status as the grand ancestors of this world may provide us with clues. It would be folly, however, to believe that they would volunteer such information for only a kind word. I would instead recommend that we seek out the Kulu. We cannot simply drop in without making the proper preparations. We should seek advice from our allies in Nog.
And that we shall. But next episode. So there you have it, another episode of Jimmy Bonsai's adventures done and dusted. Totally not what I intended, sadly. I'm gonna need to get the white Papa-Tomaton head piece sorted off stream, off episode, but I will get that sorted for next episode. However, wasn't wasted, we got more Rhapsodies done, so hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did and you found it enjoyable, you know, the accents were cool, all that jazz, thumbs up button, the like button, lets me know that you did appreciate it. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy when it gets clicked. Go on, give me warm fuzzies. Yeah, sounds a bit weird. Digress. If you want to see more from me and from Jimmy Bonsai, click the subscribe button. 3 episodes of Jimmy Bonsai's adventures go up every week on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. I will be doing more Final Fantasy XI content, gradually increasing over the next wee while. For now though, thanks for watching, take it easy, adios.